This is Bruno Coelho from Rabbit. I'm once again in my favorite open office in the world, Costa da Caparica in Portugal, and to talk to you about how you can finish what you started, especially if what you started some long time ago, because those really worthwhile goals take some time to accomplish, right? And I love this quote by Harvey Mackay. He says, it takes years to become an overnight success. So the question is how you finish what you started. And today I just finished a 2.5 year long milestone, finishing my master's in management degree, and just finished publishing my thesis, and I'm going to present it mid-December. And I'm just going to share what worked for me, and hopefully it will work for you too as well. So if you want to finish what you started, you must first realize that to start something, it takes courage. To keep going, it takes discipline, which is the essence of excellence. But to finish anything, you must be willing to do the following things. Number one, you have to once again, and this is something I just keep remembering you, but you have to keep reminding yourself about your worthwhile and compelling vision. Okay, so to finish something like a 2.5 year long milestone, you have to keep your vision fresh about why are you doing what you're doing, and why are you keep going even when the going gets tough, right? And you can keep your vision fresh by having a vision board right when in front of you. It can be a physical vision board or a wallpaper on your desktop, or something that you can look at and remember. Why are you sacrificing all the things that you could be doing but you're choosing not doing to achieve that goal? But whatever you do, you must keep your vision fresh, because that's what's going to give you the drive to keep going, right? And the number two thing you must have is a support group, a peer group that will support you no matter what, but also that are willing to redirect you when you're doing something that is disempowering to you, or that isn't helping you finish that goal. So a support group is absolutely essential. It could be your friends, colleagues, whatever it takes. Just get a support group. Okay, it doesn't have to be many people. For me, it works better if you have at least, or at maximum, 5 people in your life that are willing to support you no matter what. Number three is you have to, after your support group, you have to, you must need a challenge group. Because so many people talk about the support group, but most forget that you also need a challenge group. A challenge group is those people in your life that will be willing to challenge your assumptions, are willing to challenge where you work, and even throw some adversities in your way. Because those adversities, we call them adversities because we don't want them, but most of the time we need them to become all that we can be. And actually, if you don't have those adversities, if you didn't have those adversities, it will be impossible for you to finish that goal. Because the most worthwhile thing about finishing a goal isn't the goal itself, for me personally, but it's about who you become in the process. Because in my 2.5 year journey to finish the master's in management degree, now that I finished it, I look back and I see the people I've met, the knowledge that I gained over that journey, but also the emotional resistance and the tools that I've also gained in the journey, you know, the people I've met, those who support me again, and those who also challenged me by not giving me, to not making it easy, you know, because they could make it easy, but they choose not to, and I'm thankful and grateful for them for not making this journey easy, because life is easy as long as we remember the simple things like our values, our vision, and our mission, which is what are we doing here? Because if our time here isn't eternal, at least in our physical bodies, we must be strategic and really conscious about how we use our time, right? Especially in those long-term milestones, long-term goals that I know you must have to start living a life worth dying for, because that's the goal of the rabbit way. And that's it. That's really it. And above all else, you must be willing to never, ever, ever give up. And you must understand this not only on your intellectual level, right? Because if you want to finish something, obviously you must be willing to keep going, but you must be willing to understand this on an emotional level, like seeing this resistance or this willingness to keep going and never quit as part of who you are, right? Not just something you know, it's something you are. Because I'm telling you, people think that I am just like a positive guy, part of the positivity group, and I'm 100% with Tony Robbins on this. Being positive isn't enough. You have to be both positive and strategic about your life, because you can be throwing your head against the wall and being positive about it, but if you don't have a strategic way and say, okay, let's look for the door and walk through that door, no matter how positive you are, you'll be still going through that wall, right? And why? Look, we are intelligent beings. Let's find the door and walk through it, because most of the times there's an easier way than the way that we're doing, especially when things aren't giving us the results that we're after. Right, so enough about talking, enough talk. Let's get into action, because this is absolutely worthless. This video is worthless. It's a piece of junk if you're not willing to take action. So take action, follow these steps, or better yet, share your own steps in the comments below, because I want to know how you're finishing those long-term goals. But above all else, just share the results you're getting and also the challenges you're facing. Share where you're stuck, share your adversities, share your disappointments, share your frustrations, so I can do what I'm here to do, which is helping you overcome those challenges, those frustrations, those disappointments, and helping you start living a life worth dying for. So just keep going, exit this video, close your browser, and kick ass, my friend. I'm looking forward for hearing you. And if you're not on the Rabbit Ways Dream List, I highly suggest that you become one of our members. It's free, and I'm here to help you. Once again, just enter our site rabbitway.com, and I'm looking forward to see you there. So God bless you. See you next time.